Welcome in, Marco. Morning, Lala girl. Okay. Now that we got that taken care of, it's chilly in the bus this morning. Whoo, is it chilly in the bus? This whole not having happy birthday for yesterday, Margo. This whole not having full power anymore is gonna get some taking. It's gonna take some getting used to. I knew it was the way I wanted to say that. It's gonna take some getting used to. I can't run my 1500 watt heater anymore. Blessings be to you and to me. Ooh, those dabs along with the coffee taste so good. Woo. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm gonna do some more blessings. I don't think there's ever enough blessings. You know, it's crazy how when somebody's next door to your place doing stuff, it sounds like they're inside your house doing stuff. It's really crazy. It's my favorite way to get blessings. Now I gotta clean my dab rig. Woo. Okay. That was easy. Wasn't as clogged as I thought. Just getting clogged in a certain little area. The rest of the way. My favorite way. Gonna be a dragon. Watch this, you guys. I'm a dragon. Welcome in, cat. Glad I reminded you. Find your coffee, sis. All right, I'm gonna do another blessings because my dab rig's clean now. Yay! Welcome in, Michael. Welcome in, Tanzanite love. I'm sorry, the postal service is shite. Like, they shouldn't be able to hold your package hostage like they're doing. It's still frustrating me. It's microwave. Yes, I love that. The microwave. But you gotta say it with a British accent. Be like, sorry, let me put this in the microwave and we're gonna get this heated up for you. But it's not though, Tanzan. It's not. Like, there's stuff in that box that don't wanna like it's time sensitive. I wanted you to taste Southern cooking. I should have put a second one in there, okay? What I should have did, Tanzan, I should have had a second container of pecan pie bars and labeled it customs for your enjoyment. Please send this to my people, you know? Like, bribe them or something. They're not really law enforcement officers, so bribing them wouldn't be a crime. They're pirates. Yes, Kat, I agree. I agree, but they decided, just like they decided when I sent something to Brother Mike in Wales, that no, they want more money from her. So they took her package and they're holding it hostage. They are literally holding it hostage. It's messed up. That is messed up, Tanzan. It's messed up. The fact that it costs €100 just to send it, okay, is the first messed up part. Like, whatever fee they're taking should have been in that €100. There's no reason. There's no reason. Yes, Cat. Like an effing troll under a bridge. They are pirates. They literally took her package and are holding it hostage until she pays them the ransom that they're asking for it. Welcome in, Brother Mike. Well, I wish somebody would give you a lift to go get it for free. It's messed up that they won't even deliver it. They've been paid to deliver it already. They're pirates. Oh, I hate the Postal Service. I'm gonna do another blessings because I'm getting worked up over the Postal Service. Oh, they are such pirates. But we're supposed to be nice to them. We're supposed to just give in to their demands, like the government. We're supposed to just give in and do whatever the hell they say. Let's lead a revolution. Come on, let's do it. I'm being shadow banned anyway. $54 minutes away, tens, and that would cost $20 in fuel. 20 euros in gas, petrol. And you can give somebody like fuel to go that far and back. Yes, Mike, I'm going postal over the Postal Service being pirates. Like, if we did this shit, we'd be getting in trouble for it. If I were to go to somebody's porch and take their package and be like, no, hey, you want this? $30. How bad do you want it? What's the next thing is going to happen? The cops are going to show up and I'm getting arrested for being a porch pirate. It's literally a porch pirate. Welcome in, Catbird. It's so freaking wrong. But we just go with it. We're like, okay, yeah, okay. It's so messed up. Effing, they're about to do this crap here in the United States too, where they're going to start doing that to us. That's why they want to privatize the Postal Service here in the United States. So if you live in a rural area like I do, good luck getting your mail. Welcome in, Cheap Scratch. Like, it's like really effed up that I can't get stuff delivered to people overseas. It really limits my capabilities of sending like orders. Like, excuse me. What if you made an order, Tanzan? You know, this was an order from a business. I'm a business. You could have easily placed an order for that goodie box. And that would have been a lot of money of products in that goodie box. You know, if I were to add it up, that's 1, 2, 3 containers big. That's 180 for the big containers if I were to like be selling them. $30 for the beanie. So that's $210. There is 4 little containers of samples. That'd be 15 each, so that's 45, that's 80, 90. So that's 300 plus the 2 wonky bars, 340 plus the 2 coins, 360, 380. So almost $400 worth of merch you would have paid for, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's messed up. Oh, that's awesome. Mike, you're gonna be in Florida? Welcome in, Dark Angel. But yeah, no, like let's say you would have placed an order with my business. The box that you're getting is worth about $400, okay? You would have paid $400 for the goodies, then you would have paid 100 euros to ship it. You know, so you're paying $500 already. And they're still going to hold it hostage because they want more money from you. God. It's so effed up. It's beyond effed up. The microwave. I've seen the microwave, cat. that lady that calls it a microwave. Yes. But yeah, I know. Like it's so messed up. If you would have bought that box of goodies, it would have cost almost $500 for shipping and the price of the box of stuff. And they're literally holding it hostage just because they see how much the box is worth. You know, like they're like, oh, this is a goodie box worth. This is a box worth of stuff. You know. I feel that, Mike. I feel that. But yeah, no, like it's messed up, Tanzan. I'm disappointed in humanity. You know, there was a time I could have sent something to you. It would have taken a while, Cat. Not Cat, Tanzan. It would have taken a while, Tanzan, to get to you, you know, because it would have been shipped by sea versus shipped by air like they do and everything now. But it wouldn't have cost so much. It would have cost like 30, $40 to send something to you. It would have probably taken a month, and it would have gotten delivered to you, to your door. Blessings be to you and to me. And it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when I was on TikTok, back when I was a TikToker, had 4,000 followers, friends from all over the world. I used to send packages out to people then. You know, I sent something to one of my buddies out in England. He got his package with no problem. It was shipped to his doorstep, and he messaged me. He was like, "Hey, bud, did you send me something?" And I was like, yes, I did." He's like, "I just got something from the States, and I didn't even know it was coming." And I was like, "Ha ha 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 ha! Ha, I got you." It's welcome in, Nathaniel. It's kind of funny though. Like now they ransom the packages. Like what the hell changed? Because like he didn't even know I sent him anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I just snagged his address from his TikTok, and I shipped him some beard care products because he had a big beard like me. You know. So I shipped him some beard care oil, wash, balm, you know, like the whole 9 yards. I shipped him a whole sample kit. And it got shipped to his door because he like freaked out. He's like, "Dude, I just got something shipped to me from the States, and I didn't even know." And I was like, "Yep, that's me, that's me. I shipped it to you." And now I can't like I couldn't even surprise you with that's the problem right now, Tanzan. I couldn't even have surprised you with a goodie box. You know, had I just sent it out, paid for all the everything, and sent it out to you, you would have never known about it. And it's effing ridiculous. It's effing ridiculous. Macro way. At the moment, Tanzan, no, I do not think so. But I think they're trying to go that way with our postal service too. They're trying to prioritize it and privatize it and make it that way. At the moment, no, if you sent something, they would deliver it to my doorstep. They're legally like required to deliver it to my doorstep. We don't have any extra fees like that. It's really weird. Lucky. Sybil says she's really busy today. She's at the family crawfish boil. Lucky, I want crawfish. It's not fair. No. Tanzan, brother Mike from the UK sent me a box about a year ago, and it got lost in the postal service. Look, he sent a box with my name and address written in Sharpie marker on the top of the box. I know because I've seen pictures of it when he was shipping it off. Like, as he was handing it to the lady, she had it in her hands. He sent me pictures of it with her, like, after he shipped it. And I saw my name and address on the box. And it came to the States. We were tracking it because he paid for tracking, he paid extra. And then it went to California. And then it went to Colorado, then Texas, then Georgia, then up to New York, and it disappeared. And then we didn't know, it stopped moving. It quit moving. When it got to New York, it quit moving. And then about 2 or 3 months in, because we kept tracking it. The postal worker that I was dealing with, she was a really nice lady, really good, helpful lady. She was calling her people and being like, "Hey, what's going on with this? We got to be able to find this package. What? How come we can't find it?" And they found it. They're like, "Oh, we found your package," and they sent her a picture of a completely different box. It was blank all around. There was no writing on it whatsoever. It wasn't even the same style box that Brother Mike shipped it in. And then whenever I mean, it doesn't matter. I've gotten stuff that says to Odin's Big Purple Bus before. That's not the problem. It disappeared again. Like, it started moving, and it was coming towards us, and we were gonna get that box, see what was going on, and then that box disappeared, completely off the map. Never showed up. She couldn't even find out what was going on with it. It never came in. It should have been to us within like a day and a half of them finding it, and it disappeared again within that day and a half. So I don't know if it's somebody who's working in customs. This is okay. Look. I know this sounds stupid and like a conspiracy theory type thing, but I think whoever's working in customs here in the United States is going through packages, and if they see stuff they like, they just take them and make the packages disappear. And I feel like it happened to my package from Brother Mike because it disappeared, and then all of a sudden it was in a different box when they found it, and then it disappeared again. Like, the person that made it disappear the first time was like, "Dude, why is this package resurfacing?" and made it disappear again. Like, he took what he wanted out of that package, or she, or whoever. There was nobody to complain to, Tanzan. It's an automated service. Don't you love it? We tried complaining. Even the postal lady got really frustrated about it. Because they kept telling her it's just an automated service system. There's nothing they could do about it. This was over a year ago. We gave up. Yeah, we gave up. Okay? It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like, yeah. I'm still like, and like, okay, the problem that I have with this whole situation is that I'm not supposed to be upset at the postal service for losing my package because it's an automated system. You're telling me an automated system took my package and repackaged it into a completely different box and then lost it twice, and there was never once a human hand involved? Come on. Oh, come on. Is it an automated system that does customs now? Come on. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for getting upset at the Postal Service for not doing their job properly. You know, I lost subscribers over this because I went on a rant. I got tired of them messing up all my packages, you know? My packages from my business, Loading Space Candy, showed up damaged and shattered. Looks like they're shooken up. Somebody's messing with them. And they're claiming it's an automated system. There's nothing they can do about it. I was like, what happened to the time where people handled packages with care, you know, fragile packages? That used to be like a postal service motto. If it's fragile, we'll handle it with care. You can ship with the postal service because we handle your packages with care. We care about you at the postal service. I literally remember that commercial. You know, like there used to be commercials back in the day of the postal workers handing the packages to you. You know, at the post office, we care about you and we get your packages to you. You know, like it's so messed up how that all changed. It all went away. Customer service went away. Package handling skills went away. You know, being able to trust that your package is even going to get there went away. They tell you there's insurance on there too, okay? But insurance, you have to prove what was in the package. You have to prove it was worth whatever you say it was worth. And you have to prove that it was damaged during the shipping process and not before you sent it. If you can't prove that it was damaged during the shipping process and not before you sent it, then you can't get the insurance. It's not as easy as everybody tries to make it out to be. Like, oh yeah, every box is insured. You know, bull crap. It's not insured. They just tell you that so they try to make you have a peace of mind. If you try to get the insurance from whatever you sent because it's insured, you got to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop after hoop. It's all this red tape, and then make it to where it's not even worth the little bit of insurance they're going to give you back. And what's it going to pay for? What's it going to pay for? It doesn't even cover the cost of the product as much as shipping. So, like, what's the point? Like, everything went away. You're right, Lala Girl. Everything went away. We now live in a society of every man for himself, I guess. I don't know. It's no longer, like put women and children on the lifeboat first type situations, I guess. We're now in every person for themselves. My brain just had a really effed up thought that just went through it. Notice how no, I shouldn't say this on camera. I'm not gonna say this on camera. I probably shouldn't say it. I might say it anyway. We used to put women and children first on the life rafts. You know, that used to be protocol. And then all of a sudden, all these men started becoming women. Coincidence? Uh, Can you voice sounds a bit weird like a robot with a short circuit? I don't know if I can make my voice sound like that. Is YouTube glitching? I don't know. Also, today I will be going to the city with a friend of mine after this live stream. Probably not going to be going live for a 4 o'clock live stream tonight. I might go live for a later on this afternoon live stream, like a late tonight maybe, when I get home. But I don't know exactly how late we're going to be out. Yeah, Catbird, I told you Cash App is the better app for cash sending. It's only $1 and it's free to send money to anyone. It doesn't cost you anything to send money, and it only costs you $1 to load it to your card. You go to the dollar store or a truck stop, wherever they like. You could find a place to load money in your phone on your Cash App, and it'll tell you where to go, and it'll literally only take $1 out of whatever money you put on your card. Oh yeah, right. Okay, sure. I think I'm gonna bring home a woman from the city. Do I look like a city slicker? Welcome in, Janice. Yes, Kat, we talked about it, but we also talked about how women don't. I don't know. I don't understand what's my problem. Like, I can't find a woman that wants me and wants to stay. It's so effed up. I get a woman and I do whatever I can do for her to try to make her happy, and that's me controlling her. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha, Catbird. I don't know what it is, Cat. I joke too much, maybe. I don't know. I'm not as funny as I think I am. I don't know. Maybe in Salami City. Yeah, there's nobody in Salami City, Cat. So I don't know what your feeling is. It's probably a fart. All right, let it out. Let it out. Just give it a good push and let it out, because that's all it is. It's just a good fart. You got a good fart going on in your belly. That's all it is. I've lived in Salami City before. I've only lived in prison town for like 6, 7 months. I lived in Salami City for 3 years. Ain't nobody in Salami City. Well, then let out the fluff. I don't care what you call it. It still sounds like a fluff. I don't care. It could be fancy. Come out with sprinkles. Poof. See a little star pop up. Wah, wah, wah. The more you know. You bend over, next thing you hear, Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy, woo! Oh, my bad. Wop, bop, loop, bop, lop, bam, boom. That'd be funny. Could you imagine if beans really were the musical fruit, and if you ate a spoonful of beans, your ass started singing songs like James Brown? I mean, my version was definitely about butt stuff, cat. Stuff coming out. You know, it's just your version. You said you fluff, not fart. So it's just your version of the Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. See, I rock it like a bluebird, catbird. I fart like a bluebird school bus, and we blast. We blast. Poor Blue and Kush. I think Kush might be on his ninth life. Poor thing. He likes to crawl right up in my poop shoot area, and he gets a full on. Wow! You know, like he has. It's covered. Oh no, Michael! No, 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 no. No, usually it's the Hershey squirts. It's cover the sheets. It's all right though. I clean the sheets. No, it's how we now warm the bus. We methane warm. You know, we since we can't use our 1500 watt heater anymore overnight, we have to warm the bus the old fashioned ways. We eat legumes right before bed, and then they kick in like about 30 minutes before, give or take. Get under the covers, just let it rip. And then me, Blue, and Kush were like a musical trio because Kush got his little squeakers, and Blue's a little because she's a little lower to the ground. And then I come in and I just baritone, raw, bass it out, So I'm the bass. It's kind of like that old song where you hear the the family talking about how they sing it, they sing as a family. Daddy sings bass, Mama sings tenor, me and little brother just join right in there. That's me, Blue, and Kush. We merge and we warm it tent style. Like we tint up the blanket. If you come in the bus at night, you'll see the blanket's poofed up to about 3 feet high, and it's only because it's like the Hindenburg. It's filling up with gas. And if you lit a match, whoo, we go up. It is flammable, if I would say in the slightest. Like it's we look like the Goodyear blimp, and I've actually witnessed the bus lift off the ground a couple inches one night because the back of the bus was just we're pushing the ceiling. Welcome in, brother Dustin. It's amazing that I could do this, what I'm about to do. I'm just burning off the excess methane. It's insane. This is how I warm the bus now. We light the methane in the air and it just kind of takes the chill out. Blessings be to you and to me. It's kind of funny though. You know how much we like. Okay, all that joking, kidding aside, I don't give a crap about that. That's all facetious stuff. It's funny how like we rely on heaters and stuff like that. Like people that have like central heat don't realize how much they rely on it. It was an okay winter here in Colorado. We only had like a couple weeks of negative temperatures. We didn't have the Arctic storm of last year. Last year we had an Arctic storm for like 2 weeks where everything was froze over, and I mean bad. I did videos during it and everything. We had blizzards and it was intense. It was like negative 30 degrees a couple days. It was intense. We had a full 4 day stretch of nothing but like negative 30 degrees or something. I had to keep the bus full on furnace going the entire time. We kept it lit. I burned through a lot of wood last year with that Arctic storm. This year, we had an Arctic storm, but it just brought like 3 feet of snow. Like we're not getting much sun right now. The sun's not really shining. It's kind of cloudy today, so we're not getting much charge on the batteries. But yeah, no. This was an okay winter. We had a few cold days. I'm just gonna have to start using my wood burning stove. My wood burning stove more. No, I'm gonna have to use my wood burning stove more because I won't be able to use my heater anymore now that I'm on solar power. Unless I can get enough money to buy like 12 batteries. If I could buy like 12 batteries, then I'd be able to run a heater for 12 hours. You know. But you need one battery per hour with a 1500-watt heater. So it's not really feasible to run a heater on, solar. But again, it's amazing how much we rely on these electric heaters and like stuff like central air and heat. Could you imagine living in an igloo out in the freaking, the wild tundra? Building an igloo on ice and having your Inuit family like cuddle up together inside an igloo for warmth. And yeah, that's insanely cold. We got it lucky. We've got it lucky. We don't rely on like body heat from our family. Cuz like what would I do? I don't have a family for body heat. Me and my dog and my cat, there what gives me a little bit of extra heat at night. I've thought about making jokes with Kush and putting him around my neck cuz he wants to get up on my neck anyway. But I thought about putting him around my neck and holding him like this, with his legs, walking around, and him be meowing and be like, I prefer my fur live. Meow. It's perfect. And walk away. I think that'd be hilarious. Because I know he wants to get up on my shoulder anyway. He would love it. He would effing love it. Like, I prefer my fur live. Also, why is this the new happy? I'm just curious. I keep seeing commercials from Disneyland and like Febreze stoppables or whatever. Like, ooh, I'm gonna feel it at work today, and this is what they do. They just shake their shoulders. This is like the new happy or something. What is that? How is that happy? I don't understand. Shaking your shoulders. Is that like all people could do now? They can't like dance or move anything. They just shake their shoulders up and down. Oh, I'm happy. I'm feeling it. Oh, I've never done this. When I was, it just makes no sense to me. What's going on with that? Has anybody else noticed this in like the commercials that are playing on TV now? When people are happy, they're just shucking their shoulders like this. They're just moving their shoulders back and forth. That's happy. This is me feeling it, I guess. It looks so stupid in that Stoppables commercial or whatever. Like, it looks dumb. I don't know if I'm the only one that notices this kind of stuff, but it looks really stupid. I feel like we're so moving towards that idiocracy movie. Like we're we're on the verge of watching oh, my balls. And that's gonna be like our biggest form of entertainment. Watching some guy get kicked in the balls and us laughing about it because we're dumb. When you're happy you're shaking something else. Alright, Brother Mike, have a safe trip on the Greyhound. Sorry my chat froze you guys. My solar panel should work like sunburns. Oh, no. Okay, Cat, you misunderstand. My solar panels are still working. Look. They're still working. I'm only getting like 29 watts of solar power right now because I've only got one panel connected. I don't have all 6 panels connected because I only have one battery. I don't want to overcharge the battery or overwork my solar charge controller because this will pull in up to 100 and something watts, almost 200 watts from that one panel. So I don't want to overwork the battery or overwork my solar charge controller. But I am still pulling in 15 volts right now charging. I'm getting 2.38 amps of charge. 30.1 watts of solar is coming in, 30.2. And then as you can see, I've got I'm still charging products too right now because I got my light charging right now. I got my phone being charged over here. But this is still keeping my battery at a 12.66, which is really awesome compared, you know, like, because there's a lot of stuff on it right now. Oh my God, Blue. Oh my gosh, she's so special. God dog it. One second. Let me see. My friend might actually be here. 1 second. Hey, Hutch. Hutch. No. Calm down, Blue. Okay. Calm down, Blue. Alright. That was not my friend. I thought she might have knocked on the door or something, but it was not her. Yes, it's super cloudy outside, Michael. That's what I'm saying. I'm still getting at least 30 watts on a super cloudy day. That is super low. Yes. Yes, I have one panel plugged in right now. I don't have all 6 of my panels. I have 6 solar watt panels up top, 200 watt panels, okay? If I plug all 6 of those panels in, it will pull in too much and might overwork my solar charge controller since I only have one battery. I don't need that much wattage coming in to charge one battery. If the clouds go away and the sun comes out, it's going to charge my battery really awesome. You know, it's going to pull in 120, 160 watts. But that's if, that's if the sun comes out, you know, if the clouds go away. It's super cloudy outside right now. Like you would think, because of how cloudy it is, you would think it'd be 0 watts coming in. Like, watch, I'll take you guys outside for a second. I'll show you guys. My bus is a mess right now, too, because I'm getting in the process of getting ready to move myself. But watch how cloudy it is outside versus how You know, like I'm still getting solar. Like, turn this around, you can see it is super cloudy, like gray clouds. There's a little bit of sun coming through right here, but it is super cloudy. So yes, if that sun comes out, I will get more solar power. But as of right now, because of this crap, I'm only getting about 30 watts. All right, back in the bus. Oh my gosh, Blue. Oh my gosh, Blue. So yeah, it looks like we might get a little rain today, which sucks. Ugh. But it is what it is, you know? Yeah, it's automatic. It's automatic. This is one of the best solar controllers there is out there. MPPT charging. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, Blue. Catbird, it is sunny a lot here in Colorado. What are you talking about? We're just having a cloudy day today. We get a lot of sun in Colorado. Look, my solar panels do great out here. Yeah, I'm moving back to Genoa. I'm gonna drive my bus back to Genoa in a couple days or something. Back where I was, a couple like, I don't know, 12 miles from here. But yeah, no, I get plenty of sun here in Colorado. We actually have some of the more sunny days. We're one of the higher states, so we're close to the sun. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I'm joking, Catbird. I'm just giving you gruff. No, the reason why I went solar is because of how much sun we get here in Colorado. Uh, it was kind of funny. The first time I was in Colorado, I was in Greeley, and the sun woke me up at 4 a.m. And I was like, what the hell? How is there sunlight at 4 o'clock in the morning? This should not be possible. It was sun shining from like 4 a.m. to like 6 p.m. It was insane. I couldn't believe there was so much sun. And they were like, yeah, we're like the sunshine state. We get tons of sun out here. I'm moving to Genoa. Back to where my bus was parked last, not last time, but same area. Not same place, but same area. Anyway, sorry. I'm ready for the blessings. Yeah, my battery came with paperwork. I forget where I put it. But again, my system's automatic. Like it has a chip in here that detects what kind of battery I plug into it. I don't know how it does it, but it's very awesome. And it automatically gives it what it needs. It does not let it overcharge. It won't over discharge it either. Like if it feels like it's over discharging it, it will tell me I'm over discharging the battery. And the reason why I know it's automatically going to lithium and not lead acid, because if I went to 12 on a lead acid battery, it would tell me I was over discharging my battery. And I went to a 12 yesterday on this battery with my 600-watt air fryer, trying it out, like after I got it hooked up to solar. And yeah, it was letting it go. It let it do its thing. It's in Colorado. I'm not going back to Louisiana. Screw that. I'm staying in Colorado. I might travel a little bit here and there, but I'm not gonna move back to Louisiana. That's ridiculous. No, 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 thank you. Louisiana is not worth moving back to. I've said this plenty of times. Just because their blood doesn't make them family, and I feel like my family disowned me many years ago when I left Louisiana. Not a single one except, well, no, I can't say not a single one. Two of them. My cousin Davis and my cousin Terry Ann have contacted me. Other than that, the rest of my family told me to pretty much go F myself. Whoops. I've seen it go up to about 14.44 on here. But it'll go up to 16 volts, not not amperage. Right now it's doing 15.3. But it won't let my battery go above like 14.44 or 14.5 or something. It might go up to 14.6. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to do a blessing to say goodbye, my friends, about here. And we're gonna go right to the city with them. I'm going because I'm bored. I haven't got out of the house in a while. This is a free trip to the city that I don't have to drive, so might as well go for the ride. That's all I'm going for, just for the ride. Blessings be to you and to me. Hope you all have a blessed day. And yeah, probably not gonna go live at 4 because we're not gonna be back by then. I just know it. It's an hour drive to the city, hour and a half sometimes, hour and a half back. So that's 3 hours. It's already 11. So that's gonna put us back at like 2 if we just went there and came back. It's probably gonna take an hour or 2 in the city. So we're probably gonna be back around 5, 6 maybe. Depending on what I'm doing, I might go live tonight. When I get home, I'll probably go live. But yeah, I will catch you next time. Hope you all have a blessed day. And yeah, stay blessed, peeps.